To all my Christian friend, and in particular to those Christian extremists and evangelists, after reading or having the opportunity to read the Malay version Bible that you have published and produced in Malaysia, I have one particular question to ask. A very simple question. Why on earth did you translate the word God into Allah? It's a very simple question. Because the original version of the Bible in the Hebrew language, and Hebrew, you know, is the language of Jesus. For example, in Matthew 27:46, at the time Jesus was on the cross, he cried, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, which was translated into English, and you can read the King James version of the Bible, same Matthew 27:46. It was translated, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, as my God, why have thou forsaken me? Now my question is, why do you translate that verse, my God, why have thou forsaken me, into Malay using the term Allahku, Allahku, kenapa kau tinggalkan aku? Whereas any Malay speaking person, anybody who knows basic Malay will tell you that the translation of the word God to Allah in Malay is wrong, because the word God translated into Malay is Tuhan. That's why the first pillar of the Rukun Negara is belief in God. The Malay version is kepercayaan kepada Tuhan, not kepercayaan kepada Allah. Because for the simple reason, we acknowledge that not everybody believe in the oneness of Allah. There are other gods believed by other people. That's why we use the word Tuhan to accommodate this belief. So why on earth did you translate the word God into Allah, when instead it should have been Tuhan? The proper translation of Matthew 27:46, for example, is Tuhanku, Tuhanku, kenapa kau tinggalkan aku? So for me, the usage of the word Allah in the Malay version Bible is not so much a question of faith. It's not a question of preventing you from professing and practicing your religion. It's a question of translation. So it's nothing to do with fundamental rights of the right to profess and practice religion. Nothing to do with human rights. It's just a question of linguistic issue. And the way to do now is to correct the wrong translation. Even Dr. Maximus Onkili, a renowned Christian in our country, has said that the use of the word Allah is not the non-usage of the word Allah will not affect the quality of worship in Christianity. The non-usage of the word Allah will not affect the quality of his worship. So why can't you just change the word Allah that you have been using in the Malay version Bible itu Tuhan? Or as what some of the Indonesian Christian did, a segment of the Christian believers in the Indonesia, represented by a very renowned organization called Yayasan Lentera Bangsa, has decided to drop the word Allah, the usage of the word Allah in the Indonesian Malay version Bible, to the word Elohim. So now, if you read the kitab Perjanjian Baru dan Lama published by Yayasan Lentera Bangsa, a Christian organization in Indonesia, you can see that, for example, Matthew 27:46 no longer read Allahku, Allahku, kenapa kau tinggalkan aku? Instead, it is now translated as Elohimku, Elohimku, kenapa kau tinggalkan aku? Because the word God in Hebrew, singular is Eli, plural is Elohim. So why can you use that? Why do you insist on using the word Allah, knowing now very well that the usage is wrong? Not only we feel it's wrong, even among the Christian, they think it's wrong. And even Dr. Maximus Ongkili said it doesn't affect the quality of his worship to God, to his God, by not using the word Allah. So I don't understand the insistence of using the word Allah in the Malay version Bible as being disputed before the court, which has been decided by the federal court today. So for me, it's time now to move forward, face the reality that the usage of the word Allah is not only legally wrong in Malaysia, it is even wrong from your own religion, the usage of the word Allah, based on the what has been said by Dr. Maximus Ongkili, which if you read the judgment of the Court of Appeal, they have even referred to other reference by Christian themselves that says the use of the word Allah in Christianity is wrong. And this is now proven by Yayasan Lentera Bangsa, a Christian organization in Indonesia, by publishing a new Malay version Bible in Indonesia, dropping the word Allah, and instead they use the word Elohim. So my simple question is, why on earth do you insist to translate the word God into Allah when we have a proper and correct translation in bahasa Melayu, which is Tuhan? It's a simple question for you to ponder before you take any further action. Thank you.